Welcome and thank you for joining us on Ayogen TV. I am Faith Ashu Oluwakemusola. Before the news in details, let's take a quick look at the trending headlines. On our local news today, many fear trapped as three-story students hostel collapses in Anambra. On our political news today, opposition splits over single candidates to challenge Tinubu. And on our business news today, Dangote blames importers for petrol sales policy reversal. Now the news in full. On our local news, a three-story building serving as a student's hostel known as Elite 5-Star Lodge located beside Tonimas filling station in Amokpla, Oko, Orumba, North Local Government Area of Anambra State, has collapsed, trapping an unknown number of occupants. The incident threw residents and passers-by into panic as an unspecified number of occupants, believed to be mostly students, were trapped beneath the rubble. On our political news, opposition splits over single candidates to challenge Tinubu. The opposition's plan to unite behind a single presidential candidate against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 election may be losing momentum, while key opposition factions and parties adopting different positions on the proposed arrangement. On April 25th, opposition political leaders gathered at a summit in Ibadan, Oyo State, where they resolved to work together ahead of the 2027 general election and explore the possibility of presenting a single presidential candidate to challenge Tinubu. And lastly, on our business news, Dangote blames importers for petrol sales policy reversal. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery reverted to the sale of petrol in Naira because importers were allegedly holding back to their stocks, a management official of the company has told The Punch. The official, who pleaded for anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to the media, told our correspondent that the refinery's decision to halt dollar-denominated fuel sales was not because the issue of crude oil shortage had been resolved. The Dangote refinery recently resumed the sale of petrol in Naira, ending its brief dollar-denominated pricing regime. A notice issued by the refinery's commercial department on Wednesday informed customers that gantry price of petrol was 1,215 per litre, while the coastal price was 1,602,495 naira per metric ton. That'll be all for now. I'm Faith Ashu Oluwakemusola. Do have a great day ahead.